On January 16, 2020, a lighthearted crowd of Cape Ann business leaders gathered at 11 Pleasant Street to celebrate the bright renovation of the 1623 Studios' new Cape Ann headquarters. 1 month later, the coronavirus moved above the fold in America's newspapers. On March 12th, the studio was forced to close those Pleasant Street doors, and on March 23rd, Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker issued a statewide stay-at-home advisory. From home offices, staff went to work. Right away, they identified the studio's unique ability to reach Cape Ann through broadcast and social media platforms and to deliver critical daily updates. 1623 had a new essential role to play in this pandemic. Soon, the original daily news program, Cape Ann Today, was posting more than 5 interviews a day. Along with Gloucester Times reporters, host Corey Kukuru and Heather Atwood talked to city and town leaders, school principals and superintendents, local doctors and healthcare providers, and most importantly, public health officials. Since March 13th of 2020, 1623 Studios has produced nearly 500 episodes of Cape Ann Today. As member services became remote, staff offered online training, teaching community members how to create content at home. Throughout the pandemic, still working entirely remotely, original programming was expanded to include the Cape Ann History series Timeline Cape Ann and the series focused on Cape Ann artists, The Color of Light. The Pass's prologue offers local examples of how history informs our daily lives. In Generation Zoom, 1623 partnered with student correspondents to tell stories from inside the halls of Manchester Essex Regional High School. And, through a partnership with The Open Door, produced Food Pantry Fine Dining, a cooking show utilizing food pantry groceries. 1623 has gone, quietly, meditatively, into nature, taking viewers wordlessly in the series A Walk in the Woods on some of Cape Ann's most beautiful hikes and strolls. When families and friends couldn't be there, ceremonies were brought to them through virtual events produced for Gloucester High School, Wellspring House, Cape Ann Veterans Services, and the Cape Ann Museum's event honoring those lost to COVID. All of this content has been created by staff working entirely remotely under COVID restrictions. Essential coverage of town government didn't pause either. Since March 12th of 2020, 1623 has distributed more than 70 school board meetings and 300 government meetings, from Board of Selectmen to Conservation Commissions. Social media has broadened the way 1623 reaches Cape Ann residents. Content is distributed across Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, and a weekly newsletter. In the past year, 1623 content received nearly 2 million views, and followers increased by close to 70% across all platforms. Drive by 11 Pleasant Street in the evening and look inside. You'll see original public art projections with powerful statements about local kids, local heroes, women leaders, and messages against racism. Projections that reflect the studio's collaborations with groups like Art Haven, Unity, and the Cambodian Mutual Assistance Association. Lastly, 1623 Studios just completed construction on a state-of-the-art production studio that will enable all types of studio productions, live virtual events, and workshops. Crises don't define us, they reveal who we really are. The coronavirus crisis revealed just how essential 1623 Studios is to Cape Ann, keeping it informed and connected. That's how community stays strong. That essential work will continue every day as 1623 builds what has become a national model for hyperlocal media.